Good morning. Welcome to Poland. So quite a few changes in the rally in 2016. Why is it not going through Chile?
In Chile it was very difficult this year because they had a big natural disaster in the north part of the country, in the Copiapó region, and they were in the incapacity to welcome the Dakar rally. It was not the good time for them this year, but I hope that we could go back in Chile for the next edition.
That's great news. What challenges await the riders in 2016, and will Peru be a difficult stage from the very beginning?
We have a new edition, like a triptych, you know. That means we have 3-4 days in Peru with dune and sand. Then you have the 3 days in Bolivia, 3 stages in Bolivia with the famous Altiplano Boliviano. That means we will be in altitude during 3 days, around 3,800 meters during 3 days, 3 stages. And then we have 1 week in Argentina. That means during this new edition, this next edition, we have really 3 different parts of racing, very different, with the geography and with the weather, because we can have all the kind of weather during the Dakar event: snow, rain, mud, sand, dust. That means it's like a cocktail of difficulties.
Yes, it sounds difficult. There have been many speculations about countries like Colombia, Ecuador and Bolivia to host the rally, and what are their chances?
Every year it's a challenge for us to imagine a new edition with a new route, and that's why we have some idea concerning new country like Ecuador, like Colombia or Brazil. For the moment it's early to speak about it because the work is not finished, but we have some idea for the future.
Great. And any chances of the rally going back to Africa?
No, not for the moment, because as you know, the situation in Africa is very, very difficult for safety reasons. That's why we are not able to go back in Africa for the moment.
Okay, so your visit here in Poland could suggest that our Polish riders are a significant part of the rally, especially after Krzysztof Hołowczyc's 3rd place and Rafał Sonik taking the win in quads. So in the last edition,
it's true that we have a strong story with Poland from a long time between Dakar and a Polish guy, and they did every year their best to be on the podium. And now we have the best rider in your country, because there were 2 in the podium last year. Rafael in the quad competition, and my friend Olowicz in car. That means here there is a fantastic notoriety of the Dakar event in your country, and that's why we are here with Marc Coma in order to promote one more time the Dakar event.
Great. Will there be any changes in technical or general regulations this year?
No, because for the moment we think we are in a good statu quo, and that's why we are not moving and changing the technical regulation of the Dakar.
Okay. So the Dakar rally seems to be addictive, and many riders that once used to ride motorcycles, years later they switch to cars and they keep coming back. It must be hard to say goodbye to such a rally.
Yeah, because it's really a human experience, very, very unique in the sports world, and that's why the Dakar is the biggest rally of the world. It's really a human adventure. All time and always, from the beginning, the first edition until now. It's a event where men are able to live their challenge, their own challenge. That's why I think this competition will have a great future for the future.